Hello, everyone. This is Swamini Vali. Can you please let me know in the chat if you can see me and hear me okay? I'm testing the camera and the sound to know if they're being okay. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So welcome, everyone. Today is Sunday, January 24th, 2021, here in North America. And we're having another of our gatherings for community program for chanting the Moola mantra for Dr. Pillai. We're doing things right now to help us prepare for Dr. Pillai's birthday, which will be on February 1st. So every night between now and up to and including December 31st in North America, we're having these evening sessions in our time. I know it's different times in other parts of the world, where we come together and we chant the Moola mantra for Dr. Pillai to help purify us, to help us to grow in humility, to help balance us, and to help make us more receptive for the blessings that will come through him when he's in his birthday aura on his birthday. So the question again that I have for this group, and at the end of the chanting, we will again do a little bit of Aarti, showing the light to a picture of Dr. Pillai to receive blessings that way. So the question I have for this group is, would you like to do 27 repetitions tonight, or would you like to do 54 repetitions of the Moola mantra? If you could let me know in the chat. 54 gets one vote. Anyone else have an opinion? 54? Okay, 54 is looking like you're comfortable to do that. Beautiful. So then I'm going to go ahead and we'll start with a simple clearing exercise, and then I'll set up the picture of Dr. Pillai and we'll start our chanting. So for the clearing exercise, if you're in a place where you can close your eyes, please, and that's safe for you to do, please go ahead and close your eyes and receive a beam of white light into your right eye. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. The white light comes into your right eye and it goes into all the cells, millions of cells in your right eye. The light goes all the way back into your right optic nerve. Now, receive a beam of white light into your left eye. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. The white light comes into your left eye and it goes all the way back into your left optic nerve. Now, receive a beam of white light into your right ear. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. The white light comes into your right ear, all the way into your right inner eardrum. Now, receive a beam of white light into your left ear. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. The white light comes into your left ear, all the way into your left inner eardrum. Now, receive a beam of white light into your right nostril. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. The white light comes into your right nostril, all the way into the right nasal cavity. Now, receive a beam of white light into your left nostril. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. Receive the white light into the left nostril, all the way into the left nasal cavity. Now, receive a beam of white light into your mouth. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. Receive the white light into the tip of your tongue, the middle of your tongue, the back of your tongue, and your tonsils area. Now, receive a beam of white light into your heart. The white light is healing, clearing, renewing. Receive the white light all throughout your heart. Now, receive a beam of white light coming down from the sky, coming into the top of your head. The white light comes into your head and it goes into all the cells in your brain, healing, clearing, renewing. The white light expands and it fills your entire head. It flows into your neck and your throat. It flows down into your shoulders, and it comes down from your shoulders into your arms and flows all the way down your arms into your hands. The white light flows into your torso and it goes into all of your inner organs, healing, clearing, renewing. The white light flows down into your legs and flows all the way down your legs into your feet and goes out the bottoms of the soles of your feet, connecting you with the earth. The white light is flowing into all the pores in your skin. And now all of us are in a river of white light, ready to begin our program. So just a moment while I set up the picture of Babaji, Dr. Pillai, for us to focus on for tonight while we do the chanting. Just 1 second. Set this up. So this is a picture of Dr. Pillai at a temple in India that was created by Swami Ramalingam. And this is an incarnation of Dr. Pillai before this one. And in that incarnation, he completely dissolved into light. So in this picture, his hands are in a pose of giving blessings. So we can focus on this picture as we do our chanting tonight of the Moola mantra. I'll go ahead and start our chanting now.
सर्वलोकाय आदित्याय शिव सद्गुरु बाबाय स्वाहा 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 सर्वलोकाय Adityaya Shiva SATGURU Babaya SWAHA SARVA LOKAYA 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 ADITYAYA Shiva SATGURU Babaya Swaha. 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 Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva SATGURU Babaya SWAHA 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 SARVA LOKAYA 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 ADITYAYA Shiva SATGURU BABAYA SWAHA
Beautiful. Wonderful. So I'm going to light a little tea light here, and we're going to offer light to Dr. Pillai. Just a second while I do that. This is called Aarti, and we're offering the light to a picture or a statue or a yantra of a deity. So we'll chant the mantra together now 3 times as we offer the light. At home, you can offer the light in a clockwise direction. Here, I'm just going to hold it steady since I don't want to knock the picture over or anything like that. So again, you can be making your sincere prayers. Om Aim Hreem Sarva Lokaya Adityaya Shiva SATGURU Babaya Swaha Om Aim Hreem Sarva Lokaya Adityaya Shiva SATGURU Babaya SWAHA. Om HREEM. SARVA LOKAYA. ADITYAYA. SHIVA SATGURU. BABAYA SWAHA. Again, make your sincere prayers. Ask for blessings, better health, better wealth, better intelligence, and higher evolution. We give thanks to Dr. Pillai for his blessings. At home, if you have incense, you could also offer the incense 3 times in a clockwise direction. I have a housemate who's very sensitive to scent, so I won't be offering incense here. And if you don't have a light and you don't have incense, you can always make offerings mentally. So you can always just imagine your offerings and do it that way as well. So thank you very much for participating in the 54 chants of the mantra. I'm going to go ahead now and move this over to the side. And I'm going to bring the computer forward so that the camera can adjust. And I don't know, I wasn't able to be reading the chat while we were chanting. So I don't know if there were questions that I need to be answering up here. Naveen is saying, can Pillai Center help? I'm able to feel tingling sensation and see Dr. Pillai, Jesus, Goddess Lakshmi, Durga, Saraswati, but how to ask for passive money. You can ask for what you want and ask it to come in the way that's going to be right for you. So that you ask. Okay. Someone is saying the tingling energies can be the release or the surge of energy, and that can be very true. So I see different people asking in the chat for blessings, which is nice that you express what it is you're wanting. That's beautiful. Lovely. If you don't have money to participate in the 1 day or 3 day of the birthday experience coming up, you can still watch on the YouTube. Dr. Pillai did a video recently when it was his birth star birthday, and he did a darshan and a powerful teaching on that. So you could watch that YouTube for free on Dr. Pillai's birthday and be connecting with him. If just because you're not able to be in a program at this time, you can still be focusing on him and connecting with him. And people with a sincere intent will definitely be receiving his blessings and his grace. So not to worry, you're going to still be receiving blessings. If you take 1 step towards him, he's going to take many more steps towards you on the inner plane. So not to worry about any of that. Lovely. So thank you so much, everybody, for doing the 54 chants together. It felt really lovely tonight doing that. And I appreciate the depth that we all are able to go to when we have so many people on the line. I want to take questions. If we have any questions, I believe that we announced in the chat that Dr. Pillai is doing a full moon fire lab this week. And the link for signing up for that, I believe, was given in the chat. So some of you may wish to check that out as well. So I know some of you may need to get going. It may be Sunday night or Monday morning for some of you. So please feel free to take off if you need to do that. I'm so appreciative of you for having been here on the call. And again, the energy will get stronger and stronger this week as we're heading closer and closer into the birthday aura. So those of you that are able to continue coming to the community calls, that's lovely, and it helps the group energy and helps all of us to become more receptive to the light and to go deeper in connecting with Dr. Pillai. Lovely. So any questions that I need to answer? Radha, was there anything that somebody wrote that I need to respond to? I don't know if I'm able to scroll all the way back up the chat. I see a lot of thank yous that people are expressing to Babaji, to the group meditation, and being happy with having done the 54 chants. It's lovely. Lovely. Wonderful. So, is the Shrimpasi Full Moon Fire Lab the same or separate from the Ramalingam? There's only going to be one Full Moon Fire Lab done this week, and I believe the focus of it will be more for Ramalingam because it's going to be the Thai Pusam, or the full moon in the Tamil month of Thai, which is associated with the ascension of Ramalingam into heaven in the light body. So I think that Dr. Pillai will be focusing probably on Ramalingam and possibly also a bit on Muruga and the Vel. He sometimes has done that, other times during Thaipusam. So, but he also is, as you know, very much guided by the moment. So he may also invoke other things. But the link has been put again into the chat by Radha. So you can look at that and check that out if you want. Okay. Evelyn is saying that she has received her vow, the little kind of spear that, or the lance that is associated with Muruga. Lovely. Wonderful. I'm happy for you, Evelyn, that it came. Beautiful. So I don't have a lot of blah blah to share tonight. I've been in different classes for a good part of the day, or listening to other presentations. Dr. Pillai did do a public presentation, and then Mohini also did a presentation. So there's other YouTubes on the Pillai Center channel that you may wish to check out. That would be the Pillai Center channel, and then the ones that have Pillai Center teachers like myself on it are usually on the Pillai Center practice channel, but ones with Dr. Pillai are on the Pillai Center channel. Evelyn is saying, what do I do with prasad? I'm not sure what kind of prasad you mean. If you've offered food, you can eat that food later. Or if you've received vibhuti or kumkum, you could put that on your forehead, the vibhuti like that, and the kumkum could be a little red dot like that. So prasad could be different things, but if it's blessed food, then you could eat the food later. That would be something you could do. All right? Okay. So thank you all, you beautiful beings, for being on this session tonight. And I'm wishing everyone a very beautiful week ahead as we continue to prepare for Dr. Pillai's birthday aura. So we're getting closer to that. The energy will get stronger. Lovely. So I'm going to go ahead then and close today's session. I'm not seeing questions in the chat. So again, thank you, and we express our gratitude to Dr. Pillai for giving this opportunity for us to be together. Namaste.